Good afternoon and welcome to the brief at 30 for the Newsfirst team. I'm Ditmini De Silva. In local news, employees of the National Water Supply and Drainage Board in Pamburana Matara engaged in a protest today demanding the government to reverse the unfair tax policy. Newsfirst correspondent said the group engaged in the protest for around 1 hour.
අපි මේ පාරට බහලා ඉන්නේ මේ ආණ්ඩුවේ අසාධාරණ බදු ප්‍රතිපත්තියට විරුද්ධව අපි මූලිකවම කියන්න ඕන බදු වලට අපි විරුද්ධ නැහැ. නමුත් මේ වෙලාවේ ආර්ථික දැඩි
We took to the streets against the government's unfair tax policy. We're not against taxes, but the people, including professionals and businesses, are severely burdened at present due to the economic crisis. Introducing an unfair tax policy arbitrarily at a time like this has further burdened the people, and we cannot bear this. The first tax imposed was hyperinflation, and it took away a large portion of the people's wealth. We are against charging unfair taxes from people to cover the government's expenses and massive expenditure heads at a time like this. And we urge the government to reverse the tax policy and introduce a tax policy that is fair and bearable instead.
ශීර්ෂයක් පියව ගන්න මිනිස්සුන්ගෙන් මේ විදිහට අසාධාරණව බදු අය කරන එකට අපි විරුද්ධයි. ඒක නිසා අපි ආණ්ඩුවට බලගල්ලා කියනවා මේ වෙලාවේ මේ අසාධාරණ බදු ප්‍රතිපත්තිය වහාම හකුලාගෙන මිනිස්සුන්ට දැරිය හැකි ප්‍රමාණය සාධාරණ බදු ප්‍රතිපත්තියක් මේ වෙනුවට නැවතත් ස්ථාපනය කරන්න.
In news overseas, the former face of Mexico's war on drugs has been convicted by a U.S. jury of drug trafficking. Genaro Garcia Luna, once Mexico's security minister, was found guilty of taking millions of dollars from Mexico's biggest crime group, the Sinaloa drug cartel. Garcia Luna, who was arrested in the state of Texas in 2019, had pleaded not guilty. The 54-year-old could face life in prison. At a minimum, Garcia Luna will serve the mandatory minimum of 20 years. The verdict came after a 4-week trial and 3 days of jury deliberation in the U.S. District Court in Brooklyn, New York. And in sports, British #1 Cameron Norrie reached the last 16 of the Rio Open with a straight-set victory of Argentina's Juan Manuel Carandolo.
Norrie seeded second in the tournament, won 7-5, 6-1 in his first match since losing the final of the Argentina Open on Sunday. The Briton had to recover from 5-3 down in the first set to claim his 14th win of 2023. He will face Brazil's Thiago Monteiro in the next round. Norrie, at 27 years old, missed out on the 5th ATP title after losing 6-3, 7-5 to top seed Carlos Alcaraz in Buenos Aires. Monteiro beat Austrian Dominic 6-1, 3-6, 7-6 to reach the next round.
That's all the news for this hour. Join us again at 3:30 for